Let me say good afternoon to everyone. Today, Wednesday, the 22nd of April, 2020. Uh, it is now becomes mandatory for us to wear mask in public space. What does this mean? It means that it is a law recommended for all of us to wear masks, no matter the age bracket. It has now become compulsory, and therefore we must adhere to all protocols of the country, the government. What does this mean is that we must wear our mask, for example, at the supermarket, at the church, at the marketplaces, in public transport, wherever we are gathered in crowd, we need to wear our mask. But why am I doing this? Many people, when you ask the question, what happened to their mask, the answer given is, it is uncomfortable. And so they rather to be exposed to the danger of this virus rather than experiencing the discomfort. So what advice do I have for these people? Get used to it. It's simple. Get used to the discomfort. Get used to it because it will protect you. There's absolutely no doubt. Mask is not effective 100%, but it can be effective 95%, and that will save you from the pain, the agony, or even death from this virus. Let me say to all Christians, there are many thousands of Christians across the globe that have gotten this virus. There are many also that have died from this virus. There are bishops that have died. There are pastors that have died. So this virus is absolutely no respecter of person. And so we must seek to protect each other. When you wear your mask, you are protecting me, and when I wear my mask, I am protecting you. And even on the flip side, when I wear my mask, it lessens the possibility of me being infected by the virus, because the virus is a respiratory disease that is very contagious, that comes to us through the mouth, through the nose, and to a lesser extent through the eye. And therefore, when you cover that and you wear your mask in an appropriate way, you are lessening the possibility of you catching the virus. The discomfort of mask is quite understandable. But let me say to you, if I was not wearing masks for over 42 years, maybe I wouldn't be here doing this video. For my work, it requires me to wear a mask. I can show you some of them. This mask that I have is a dust mask, and you have to wear it depending on the nature of your job that you are performing at that particular time. This is uncomfortable, but you have to wear it. Right? And you can wear this mask for a long period of time. This mask is, the other mask is a fume mask. For fume is very hazardous, and you can be wearing this for a long period of time. Well, they didn't try it before, you know. So this mask is a fume mask. Right? This go over my head like that. I didn't set it up before, so that's why the strap should have been adjusted. I didn't set it up before. This mask is a gas mask for poisonous gases. This is what I wear depending on the nature of my activity on that particular day. And I have to wear it for a very long time. With all the masks, I have to wear my mono goggles. You cannot talk in them. You have to just show signs. So this is, I'm saying, you have to just get used to it. So can you just imagine when I have to wear something like the N95? It becomes like nothing. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Because all of those, it's very difficult to breathe. You cannot talk through them. And so the N95, very comfortable for me. N95 and the surgical mask, they are very comfortable. It's as if I have on absolutely nothing. So please get used to them. You don't have to wear these masks. You can make your own mask through cloth. And the reason for that is because the molecules of the coronavirus is large, and so it will attach to the pores of the clot. It won't go through, and therefore you will be protected. So let us be aware of what is happening in our country, and let us seek therefore to prolong our lives by protecting each other, and therefore we can have a very effective practices as we seek to ride out this storm. It will pass. Your mask that you are wearing, you are not going to wear it for the entire day. Most people, just for a few hours. Wear your mask. Wear it at church. Wear it at work. Wear it at the supermarket, in the public transportation. Wear it in the public spaces. It saved me for over 42 years, and this can save your life too. In spite of the discomfort, I ask you, wear your marks. May God bless you until, amen.